and I present you the best program of the week for you Michiano reggae fans. It's a Reggae Street. Out of the corner. Greetings, all my old friends and those of you listening for the first time. Yes, this is it. It's from now until midnight. I will be your host and I will give you the best of the best. You know me better. I like old school. So if you love old school, we have to look at the rear view mirror and see what our artists. Some are gone, some are still alive, some are retired. We're going to play their music. Massive, down, down. So you just stay right there. If any request, yes, you got the right to call on 631-7342, area code 574. Right now, we can't pass this because we are broadcasting from the campus of the University of Notre Dame, right here at Duncan Student Center, right by the stadium. If I look out, when I was coming in the studio, I look on this right in the stadium, I see the lights are still on. The victory lights are still on. This is historic. Notre Dame 10-0. Can you imagine? 10-0. Then I'm saying to myself, do Notre Dame don't need fans to win? Because looks like they're winning without fans. It's a record after record. Yes, this is the most winning game so far in years and years. So congratulations, guys. 10-0. Yes. Fighting Irish. Go Fighting Irish. Yes, possibly. This is the year we're going to see record after record breaking. So again, congratulations. We're here live and direct reggae music in support as we are celebrating the victory of Notre Dame. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, on that note, also I would like to say something about what has happened in this area, especially in the reggae world. I would like to share with you, we have people who play music all over. But there are some people who come outstanding and they do a lot of things. Yeah, we have Ron Maina who passed away today. His nickname is called DJ Indiana Jones. This guy has shared the love of reggae in the Indianapolis area. And several years ago, we heard him through the internet and one of our mutual brethren, DJ Veterans, also called DJ Virus, also called Molando Dale. And a few years ago, we had formed a friendship through this brothership, Jeff Miner. So anyways, through social media, we just read that he passed away. May his soul rest in peace. Yes, he has done a lot in the reggae world, as well as hip-hop and the African music. He has definitely combined, bringing the diversity in music on airs and the radios. So just for your information, you can Google his name, Ron Miner, Miner, and read more about him. His real soul rest in peace. Yes, so much talking. Yes, man. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight our show is going to be very interesting. Because what I'm doing right now, I'm taking all my old records, the vinyls, and try to dust them off. So the show will be very interesting. And the theme of the show is from vinyl to digital and everything in between. We'd like to talk about the things which you and I know, maybe we take it for granted, but definitely is in our history, in our wardrobe. So, with that being said, let me just play with this music. Then from there, I'll be talking about our theme show of tonight. This time, let's start with this one. This is all about Burning Spear. It's a popular song. From Reggae Street, they are not dead. Still alive on Reggae Street.
To fool the black population by telling them that charge a day. And they try to fool the black population by telling them that charge a day. High in I knows down, Jano day, Jano day, Jano day. Jano day, Jano day, Jano day, Jano day, Jano day. No, no, Jano day, Jano day, Jano day. My knowledge increase, my memory fake. Marcus Garvey did say, a rumor, 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 Marcus. Jaja, I sit in here, you grit your fight integrity. If Jaja live for ice, Jaja, I sit in here, you grit your fight integrity. Jano day. Jano day.
Yes, that's my theme of the show tonight. It's from vinyl to digital and everything in between. Yes, regardless of how absolute certain formats might be, they all led us to where we are today, streaming. Most music fans choose to purchase their music digitally, either by downloading or streaming. Smart artists are following suit as well. Many artists are skipping out entirely on the cost of releasing physical formats, opting instead for digital music distribution and face today's landscape. Yes, but now, how did we get here into the streaming? That's why the African Teacher Show tonight is all about the history. Let's look back and see what happened. I'll remind you in briefly for each and every format in the order of years of innovation. Regardless of their popularity today, every format on this playlist is part of the march towards digital domination. We strolled through the old history of music formats to explore where the journey has taken us and where it might lead us. Tonight, I'll take you back and forth from vinyl to digital and everything in between. Trust me, it won't be just teaching or reminding you, but good music as well. I'll be playing it in between. As you can see in the background, it's all about Burning Spear in a dub version. These were done in played right on the vinyls. That's where we are heading to. That's where we started in those days. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, let's talk about 1948. The records or disc, various speed and materials have been actually around since the 1900s. The early version rotated on 78 RPM. Remember those days? 78 RPM. And were made of shellac, which made noisy and a hissing sound. You know, you hear like shh before the music starts. You remember those days? Produced by Columbia Records. And also they produced a 33 RPM, the 12-inch. That's what I'm playing right now in the background. Yes, that's Burning Spear on the 12-inch. Those were the days. Anyways, shortly the RCA Records developed the 45 RPM, a 7-inch expanded the play version. Those are the just things which we have to think about. Let's listen to the music. This one also, I'll take this version by Horace Ande, Serious Time. This one was released on vinyls. Those days, the studios, vinyls. It took artists almost a year to release an album because it wasn't easy. We are looking back. How did we get here into the streaming? Yes, we have to look back on the mirror. The African Teacher live and direct on wsnd. Let's listen to Horace Ande in the album, the song called Serious Times, Reggae Street. That's all I have for you. Stay right there for more vinyl to streaming.
It's a serious thing, it's a serious thing. When you mess up with the wrong thing, it's a serious thing, it's a serious thing. Hey, when you mess with the wrong man, it's a serious thing, it's a serious thing. When you mess with the wrong king, it's a serious thing, it's a serious no fuss, no fun. For it's a serious thing. When you come up with the wrong thing, it's a serious thing. It's a serious thing. When you mess up with the wrong thing, it's a serious thing. It's a serious thing. You will end up with the wrong thing. Jah is mightiful and strong, and he knows all wrong. It's a serious thing. If you don't worship the right king, it's a serious thing. Yeah. When you mess up with the wrong thing, it's a serious thing. It's a serious thing. Yeah. You will end up with the wrong thing. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Got to do the right thing, yeah. Oh yes, oh yeah. Jah is mightiful and strong, and he always understands. If you're trying to do the right or the wrong, oh I say, live up this day. Do right every day. You will be in the light and not the dark. I say it's a serious thing. It's a serious thing. If you mess up with the wrong thing, it's a serious thing. It's a serious thing. You will end up with a bad thing. It's a serious thing. It's a serious thing. If you mess up with the wrong man, a serious thing. Oh yeah, you will end up with the wrong thing. Oh yeah, it's so serious, yeah. Oh yeah, you will end up with the wrong thing. That is so mightiful. He knows all the wrongs. You better live right, I say. It's a serious thing. It's a serious thing. When you mess with the wrong thing, it's a serious thing. It's a serious thing. You will end up with the wrong thing. Oh yeah.
That me know for sure. slave anymore. I stopped carrying your heavy load. You nah go use me no more. That me know for sure. You nah go use me no more. That me know for sure. You nah go use me no more. That me know for sure. You nah go use me no more. That me know for sure. You nah go use me no more. That me know for sure. You nah go use me no more. That me know for sure. You nah go use me no more. No more. No more. No more. Equality and justice. Equality and justice. Whoa, yeah. Ja equity is what we are chanting for. Yeah, ja equity yes, for rich and for poor. Ja equity is what we are heading to. Whoa, ja equity. It doesn't matter what the tyrants do. Hear this. The forces of nature will fight against all madmen who try their very best to divide us and rule us. We don't fight against flesh and blood in this reality. Somehow I know that Jah government here on earth it shall be Jah equity. Is what we are chanting for. People, did you hear me now? Jah equity for the rich and the poor. Whoa, 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 whoa. Jah equity is what we are heading to. Hey, yeah. Jah equity. It doesn't matter what the tyrants do. No, 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 it doesn't matter. Material possession will fade away. They will surely decay. But the truth of the Father should rise up and hold them, I say. Good over evil, yeah. It is surely a must. So come, let us praise up the Father, because He created us. Jah equity is what we are chanting for. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Jah equity, rich and poor.
Yes, coming again from vinyl to digital. How did we end up here? That's what we're doing tonight. Looking back where the music production has revolutionized to be where we are. Yes, I was talking about the records. Yes, because of the fragility of the shellac, which was frequently broken during transportation, both Columbia and RC Records eventually began producing their LPs and EPs on vinyls. Size and probability were the biggest strike against vinyl. Eventually, the music industry sought to find a solution and develop a new formats that could people easily bring to work, parties, in the cars, etc. Yes, the answer came, the compact tape cassettes. 1963, that's when I was born, right? Wow, what a year. The compact cassettes came into the market. Some people call them tapes, as simple. Were invented by the Philips company and introduced to Europe. And I think the show happened at the Berlin radio show when they were all the people, all the skills and all the invention come. It was like an expo. The Europe Audio State Convention, and it was rich history. Oh yes, it has its own rich history. We can't go into details, but now LA cassettes featured reverse housing with a max play of 45 minutes of stereo audio per side. So that's increased time, because records, you could have three songs on one side, the other side 3 songs, or maybe 4 songs. So it was very, very difficult to put a lot of songs in there. That's why the tapes, the compact cassettes came and gave 45 minutes of stereo audio per side. Significantly, which was longer than vinyl LP's playtime. Tapes also fit in more affordable compact packages. The small tapes gave us portable players, making them convenient development in the history of how we can listen. The cassette also fits anywhere else. But the problem of the invention of the tapes also introduced a versatile new concept into music piracy. You know that time, every time when somebody buys a record, they say, no, don't worry, I'll record it for you. You go home, you know what to do, right? Just make it into the compact disc. Anyways, as we're moving forward to talk about where we are today, but where we're coming from, we're gonna keep on saying that. Yes, but anyways, cassette also birthed the mixtape culture, giving amateur compilation creators a way to record audio of multiple records and compile a single playlist. The concept that runs the music industry. Even today, if you go on YouTube, if you go to places, you see mixtape. Because that's what people used to do. I used to do parties, a lot of parties using cassettes. And sometimes it was difficult to rewind when people say, rewind. So what do? You study your crowd, you know what they like. Then you just compile a mixtape so that when you're putting it in there, you just play song after song. That's how we used to do it. It was hard times, but it worked. We're looking back where we're coming from musically. The next song I'm going to play, I'm going to talk more about this theme of tonight. But let's play this song by Culture. And trust me, this song also was first recorded on vinyl and went to the tape. This is the popular song which all of you know. It doesn't need any introduction. It's all about stop the fussing and the fighting everywhere. For those of you who like the request, right now I'm taking only old songs. Give me the songs which were recorded on vinyl in those days, and I'll take a request, 631-7342, or just go on my Facebook page, those who are my friends. Otherwise, after this hour, it will be all free music. Yes, here and there, old and new. Let's start from the scratch. This is from the top. Culture. Stop the fuss and fighting.
Jah come down and set us free. Stop these fussing and fighting, brother. Stop these fussing and fighting, brother. It's a shame to see the people fighting in the streets. each other for nothing at all. Oh. Blood came splashing over the towns, from town to town, around and around, yeah. Do ya please stop them, I pray, while I call my brethren, say stop. Please fussing and fighting, brother. Oh, stop. Please fussing and fighting, brother. Who it for I? Blood came splashing down the streets. It brings my heart to a faster beat. Also, one of my innocent brethren got a shot in his wrist, and he has got to step aside. Step wide from them, and there were my brethren. Stop these fussing and fighting, fighting, brother. Hey, stop these fussing and fighting. Watch me now. You mean now? Sometimes early in the mornings, when the children want go to school, all because of your screw faces, they are afraid to walk on the streets so deliberately. Really what I want to say, they want liberty to walk and learn the lesson well. Don't be no fool in this time. Do just come down with compassion and stop them. Stop these fussing and fighting, fighting, brother. Hey, stop these fussing and fighting, brother. Do it now. Innocent blood should not be shed. It's a sin before the Almighty. The blood leaked from in the town and reached to the footing of the hills in the woods. And that's why I've got to cry out. Stop this fussing and fighting, brother. Stop this fussing and fighting. Shame about it. Stop this.
Don't show how you did. Plastic smile. She mommy came from a foreign land with a whole lot of Babylon. Now you're gonna love me land, girl. You got to prove she lied on. Don't show I get deep, plastic smile can work. Don't show I get deep, plastic smile can work. Your mommy been saying that, whoa. When you reach a foreign land, you will get a future paradise. But that no right, that no right, that no right in the Jaja side. Whoa, aye, whoa, yeah. Yeah. And when she says she has said, she really said. And when she really does, Susie said, don't you, I no deep, can work. Don't show I get deep, plastic smile can work. Don't show I get deep, plastic smile can work. Your Don't show I get deep, plastic smile can work. Don't show I get deep, plastic smile can work. Don't show I get deep, plastic smile can work.
Yes, we have to do the version, the dub version of Kacha right there. Oh, sorry, the dub version of Black Uhuru, Plastic Smile. Now, as we're doing our look back from vinyl to digital. Enough respect right now. I got my brother, man. I respect him a lot. He's a top DJ in Chicago area. DJ Slacky is listening, and trust me, guys, when I talk about vinyl, this is a guy. The guy never use stream, they never use MP3s, never use cassettes. All he does when he's DJing is all about vinyls. That's enough respect you, my brother. When you go to his parties, amazing. Slacky, keep on pumping reggae all over Chicago. One time, years ago, he invited me on his radio station right here in Chicago. For the first time, John Pangani, the African teacher, live in Chicago. That was historic. Who am I to be in Chicago live on air? Slacky, you gave me that stage. I really appreciate my brother. Brothers, for real. Keep on doing a show. I also listen to your shows on Friday. And I think I'll tell you how you can get it on Friday so that you can listen. Every Fridays, he does nice selection, old and new. He's like me. He like old school, right? Enough respect to all of you listening. Dawson Maliha, all the way from Malawi. He's not sleeping. He's listening to me. And yes, my sound man, Josh Ingwas, who has supplied equipment when I was doing Reggae Fest. Josh, just stay right there. When Corona exits, we are thinking seriously of doing Reggae Fest again. I already pre-booked the place, just looking about how this vaccine went. If it works good, Reggae Fest is coming back in town. Yes, I am. And I'd like to thank also Robin, Jean Hudson for listening out of Elkhart. And my brother, man, right there, Greg Handuk. Thanks for listening, my brother. I didn't know that you like reggae, man. Glenn Walker, Michigan. Denise LaRuque. I thought you were in Jamaica right now. Like Zik, Ras Zik Sama in Fort Wayne, Flower Kawunda, my brother, man. A true Rasta, never stumble. And all of you are listening. Thank you, thank you. There's a lot of people listening. I can't mention all your name, but if you can hear me, thanks for listening. I'm going to go back a little bit about talking about our history, where we're coming from, and Slacky will understand you better than anybody else because that's what he does. Yes, from the cassettes in the 1964, we went to 8-track tape. Remember those huge cassette tapes? You have to have money to have those. The 8-track tapes were a collectible invention between the unlike trio of RSA Records, Lee Jet Company, and Ampex Magnetic Tape Company. The benefit of 8-track tapes over the compact cassettes was their ability to house parallel soundtracks with 4 corresponding stereo programs. They would play a lot of music in a relatively small packages. Much of the 8-track success thanks to the booming automotive industry, cars industry at that time. And I believe in 1960s or 1966, if I have to be precise, Ford Motors offered 8-track players as an option in their complete line of automobiles produced in that year. It is argued, some people say, that the 8-track tapes released by a major label was Fleetwood Mac's greatest hit. You know that song, Fleetwood Mac? They had one popular song. It's believed that it was released in 1999 by Warner Brothers Records. That was released through the 8-track tape. Moving forward, we're going to talk about floppy disk. Remember those floppy disk? A lot of artists use them when they're recording music right there on computers, right? Yes, floppy disks were normally associated with data storage for desktop computers. But during the 80s and 90s, a few selection artists began releasing albums on somewhat unconventional format. There were also a handful of major releases on discs that tried to bring a multimedia angle to albums. But the format simply caught on. Regardless, the discs still fed music. Floppy disks represents an important foreshadowing of music's digital future. A trend that was taken up by the CD explosion. Talking about the CD explosion, we're going to talk about later. That was in the 1992. Right now, let's listen to the selection which my brother man right there in Chicago is listening. Slacky, you like to listen. One of the songs by Culture, which is called, you don't need an introduction to this one. You know it, but this song was released on a vinyl again, then to the compact cassettes. This is for you, my brother. All the time, thanks for listening. When you have another DJ listening, another professional listening to you, you always wonder, am I doing the good job? Slacky, enough respect. This is the popular song. No need for introduction. If you're a reggae fan, you know what it is. Rastafari.
ever you need an injection and some close attention, call on me, I will be there. 'Cause I'm your private doctor. Call me any hour. I am your private doctor. You've got my private number. I am your private doctor. Call me any hour. If your heart is broken and your soul needs mending, call on me, I'll be there. 'Cause I'm your private doctor. Call me any hour. I am your private doctor. You've got my private number. I am your private doctor. Call me any hour. Private doctor, call me any hour. I am your private doctor. You've got my private number. I am your private doctor. Call me any hour. When your temperature rises and it needs analyzing, call on me, I'll be there.
Yes, that's John Hodge, private doctor. Right now, let's talk about the African teacher. I'm your private DJ. Call me on this 631-7342 for any request, because I'm going to give you the music you want. But this time, I'm looking at classic for the next 15 minutes. Let's go back and look at the classics on the vinyl, on the safe, on the 8 compass. You know it. Yes, that was another request from our brother man right there in Chicago, Slacker J. Yes, I told you, if you want to listen to his music, Fridays from 8 to 10. The frequency is 88.9 FM, but you can just go on the webcast on www.wruw.org. So on the webcast, you can just go there on www.wruw.org. That's like my man. If you want a more classic, more music, that's what he does. Like I said, he doesn't use cassettes, he doesn't use CDs, he doesn't use streaming or you name it, MP3. He's strictly on vinyl, and he has his sprays. I see him spraying some liquid on the record so the sound can come clear. He knows what he does. Yes, this time I have to listen to, of course, Dennis Brown, Revolution. I got a call from Flyway Kaunda, our true Rasta in the area. I said, John, what you're doing is about the revolution in music. We should not only do revolution in politics or in anything, but also music. That's what we're talking about, from vinyl to streaming. This is going to you, my brother, man. Thanks for the good selection. Dennis Brown. Yes, Bob Marley called him. You know what? Let's listen to his music. Yes, man. Dennis Brown on a Reggae Street. Remember, this is the African teacher, John Pangani, live and direct. I'm here for the next an hour and, of course, a quarter hour.
Do you know what it means to have a revolution? And what it takes to make a solution? Fighting against oppression. Ooh, yeah. Battering down depression. Oh, yeah. Just like
live on forever. And love one another. Oh yeah. Living and loving and sharing, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah,
Yes, let's continue and finalize our journey from vinyl to streaming. Remember, when you're in Chicago area, if you're in Chicago area, when you're in your car, just tune in on 88.7 FM WLUW. Again on Fridays from 10 to midnight. If you're in Chicago, don't be bored. Don't listen to other music. Listen to reggae on 88.7 FM. The radio station is WLUW. If you want to go, if you're out of Chicago and you like to catch it on webcast, go on www.wluw.org. That's the time, 10 to midnight. Fridays, it's 8 to 10 o'clock p.m. Chicago time. Yes, that's Lucky J who will give you all the selection, old and new. You will never regret it. He plays good music, guys. All the selection, you name it. It's Lucky. Thanks again for listening. Right now, I want to talk a little bit about, let me just finalize my night tonight, because after this hour, I'm going to play old school, new school. It's just a combination. I was talking about the compact disc. I think I was talking about the floppy disk. Now we're going into the compact disc, which was released in 1982. You remember those things, man? It was a replacement of records and cassettes. During the same time, Sony was working on their prototype war, and there were a lot of things going on. And eventually, two companies between Philips and Sony, they came together and came with a CD, which was officially launched in 1982. It's just about the history. Yes, it's all about. And of course, they also released a compact disc player, which was so costly. It was costing thousands of dollars. But regardless, with CDs came compatible CD players, CD-ROMs, writable CDs, and of course, you name it. Yes, CDs also brought together the best of every format and came before it high quality audio, compact, portable, writable, and inexpensive. Of course, CD didn't just evaporate overnight. There's still some disc people out there, like my brother man, the founder of Reggae Street, OD, David Allet. He uses CDs. He gets music streamed online and put them on a CD. And the boy, he knows what he's doing. Everybody has something they like, something they feel comfortable. And the music which David Allet plays here on the radio, you know what I'm talking about. For 37 years, he has gone through records, cassettes, but right now he's stuck on CD. He loves to play CD here on the radio or when he's DJ. Although he has a computer, he gets music through MP3s, but now he converted back to CD. Enough respect, David. It's working and it's great fun. Anyways, 1992 MP3s came into play. You all know what we're talking about. MP3s developed in the 80s. It wasn't until 1992 when MP3 went mainstream, and until 1999 with the creation of Napster, that format really caught fire. Napster allowed for free peer-and-peer sharing on the MP3 audio files and resulted in widespread copyright infringement and a standing outrage from the music industry. Yes, you know the stories out there. 1974. The idea of CD was replaced by records, as I can say. During that time, there was a war between two companies, but they collaborated. Anyways, we're going to go into 1992 about the mini disc. Very few people know those mini discs. I have them in my collection. Yes, that was a source that just came and passed through. They didn't stay around. Right now, we're talking about 2002 streaming. It's about 24/7 internet accessibility. Expanding thanks to mobile developers of entrepreneurs who saw the opportunity and big possibility. Yes, the release of iPhone in 2007 was actually streaming and internet radio popularity. The following year, Spotify launched. which runs off on paid advertisement. Users have two choices. You know them. I don't have to go through. For better or worse, every music format is raw on march towards streaming. While streaming hasn't made other formats obsolete, there is denying that the format being leading, we all access the same music. So what? Ladies and gentlemen, all I want you to tell is if your list proves anything, that's nothing forever. Remember, that nothing is forever. There's nothing which stays here. We never know. After this streaming, something will come up. But all we are looking for is about music. We're going to adapt to the torrent, right? No matter what the future holds, the format that matters is most one that your favorite artist releases on. And my advice from the African Teacher Desk, if you are a fan, support the artist and buy their music on the format they distribute music with. Do your search and find your format that fits you and them the best. We can all do our part to help the music industry by playing the music like what I'm doing right here, old and new. And the formats it's been released on. Support independent musicians, support small labels, and support your local radio stores. Here, that's ending. I advise you guys, when you see in garage sales records, buy them, keep them. If you see tapes, buy them, keep them. If you see floppy disk, just for the sake of your children to come, your grandchildren, because they will never know about this, keep them somewhere as an archive so they can see. 3 minutes before the hour, I got to play one of my favorites here. Then thereafter, we're going to play old and new in the streaming world of today. Thanks for listening this hour. I'm so happy we have managed each other. Yes, this is all about popular song, Santa Masagana, the Abyssinian.
Where there's no night, there's only day. Look into the book of life and you will see that there's a land far, far away. That there's a land far, far away. The King of Kings and the Lord of Lords sit upon his throne and he rules us all. Look into the book of life and you will see that he rules us all. That he rules us all. Kings and the Lord of Lords sit upon his throne and he rules us all. Look into the book of life and you will see that he rules us all. That he rules us all. There's a land far, far away, where there's no night, there's only day. Look into the book of life and you will see that there's a land far, far away. That there's a land far, far away. La amlai, lagi, sata amasagana, la amlai, lagi, lagi.
This is WSND FM 88.9, the sound of Notre Dame. My name is John Pangani, so known as the African teacher. We are giving you a Reggae Street. And right now I'm going to play songs which are popular, and the songs you can now get it through MP3s as we're talking about. But right now I had a request all the time. Our Chuck listening. Thank you, Chuck, for listening. You like to say, John, you cannot leave that place without playing Bob Marley songs. And the song you love to hear is about the Nakai album, which I would like to play that one for you. Easy Skanking, going to you, Chuck.
Skanking it easy, easy skanking, skanking it slow, easy skanking, skanking it easy, easy skanking, skanking it slow. Excuse me while I light my split. Oh God, I got to take a lift. From reality, I just can't drift. That's why I'm staying with this riff. Take it easy. Take it easy, take it easy, got to take it easy. See, we're taking it easy, we're taking it slow, taking it easy, got to take it slow, so take it easy. Split. Oh God, I got to take a lift. From reality, I just can't drift. That's why I'm staying with this riff. Take it easy. Got to take it easy. Take it easy. Skank it, take it easy. Tell you what.
For years, I was doing Reggae Fest. Every time when I was starting my show, I would see another man coming in front before even the band come, even the DJ. Every time, every year. Then I started myself, who is this guy? Then I asked the other guy, tell me about this guy. He's a die-hard reggae. He said, no, that's Minor from Kenya. He's a true Rasta. Minor, this is for you. I know you like to listen to In a Decent Time by the Idols. Enough respect, my poor Rasta. Thanks for everything, my brother, man. Respect.
In this your time, man, you happy man. You get carried away by captivity. Carried away by captivity. In this your time. Although them sell Jah with 30 pieces of silver. Jah live forever. You might go come with lightning and thunder in this your time. Anyone can tell a lie, but the truth reveal itself. Oh, you are gonna say that you love Jaja, yet you fight tribal against your brother in this your time. In this your time. Delilah knew what she wanna know. He got to take the blow. Man have to know himself, don't you know? Birds tangled by them feet. Man I got tangled by them tongue. So it was written, so it must be done. In this your time, yeah. In this your time. In this your time, yeah. In this your time, yeah. Yet you fight tribal against your brother in this your time, yeah. In a this your time, yeah. In a this your time. Delilah knew what she wanna know. Samson, he got to take the blow.
Yes, it's trending all over the world. It's a new book by Obama. It's all about the promised land. It's a new book. I think Obama likes reggae music because this is coming from the Crown Prince of Reggae himself. All about the promised land. Thank you, Robbie, Sister Robbie, for the selection. It means a lot. This is Dennis Brown. Tell the people. It's a book. Buy it. Don't miss it. Buy it. It's a very nice mama.
Yes, the promised land. Oh gosh, now to the promised land. Well, make a step down to Asmara. Then we stopped in Addis Ababa. Made our way to Shashamani land. Riding on the King's Highway to the promised land. Going to the promised land. Oh gosh. To the promised land, oh, to the promised land. Well, there's plenty of land for you and I, by and by. Lots of food to share for everyone. No time for segregation in the promised land. Oh gosh, take me to the promised land. It's the promised land, oh, that's the promised land. Oh, 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 yeah. Said we're riding on the King's Highway from a Cairo. Oh, 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 well now. Oh, well, the promised land, going to the promised land. Yes, the promised land, oh gosh, now to the promised land. Well, make a step down to Asmara. Then we stopped in Addis Ababa. Made our way to Shashamani land. Riding on the King's Highway to the promised land. Going to the promised land. Oh gosh, to the promised land. Oh, to the promised land. Well, there's plenty of land for you and I, by and by. Lots of food to share for everyone. No time for segregation in the promised land. Oh gosh, take me to the promised land. It's the promised land, oh, that's the promised land. Oh, 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 yeah. Said we're riding on the King's Highway from Cairo to Kenya. Made a stop in Asmara. Then we made another one in Addis Ababa. The promised land, going to the promised land. Oh gosh, save the promised land. Yeah, the promised land. Oh. Then I said to myself, give a thanks for the prophet God. For he gave me the teaching so I could see the reality of my true being. And David said, there's a lot of work to be done, oh gosh, in the promised land. Yeah, talking about the promised land. Yes, to the promised land. The promised land. Going to the promised land. Oh, oh, oh.
Promised Land. Oh, Obama loves reggae. I think Obama has a lot of collection about Dennis Brown, right? This song means a lot. Martin Luther used it. It's still a song in the reggae world, right? Yes. The next song I'm gonna play now. Nice music, which some of them I've never heard them before, but they're coming on our ways. As radio DJs, we get music almost every time when I open my email of the African Teacher. You see multiple music coming from all over the world. Sweet music. So I was listening and get something which gets my attention. One of the songs which I've picked up, which got my attention, was this one. It's called Young Israelites. These guys, they are from Israel. And they're playing their song is Keep on Holding. It's a very nice tune all the way. Like Bob Marley said, this music gonna go miles and miles and miles and miles. People are singing in different languages, different tongues, you name it. In churches, in the market, you name it. This is the band out of Israel. It's called Young Israelites. Check it online, check it on YouTube. It's a very nice young band. Listen to this one. Reggae Street is all I have for you. gotta say special thanks for listening, John Pinter. I call him Mr. John P. He's my brother. John, there's one thing you haven't acted yet. I know your son is playing for the Courts. Courts is my team ever since I came in 1992. So please, whenever they are giving 4 tickets for the family, remember your brother, man, John P. Give me a ticket so I can see you Courts, all right? Anyway, congratulations for your son, made it in the Courts. Enough respect. Yes, John Walton, the best writer on South Bend Tribune. Thank you very much, my brother, for listening. This time, let's do the love type. This next song is all about Mortimer. It's called Lightning. Gentlemen, check on this song on YouTube. We're talking about love songs right here because love is all what we need at this time of COVID. This is John Mortimer. This song has been viewed by almost 10 million people. It's nice. Listen to the lyrics, the way it sounds. John Mortimer. This is all about Mortimer. Lightning. Reggae Street is all I have for you.
Your love struck me down lightning, thunder in my soul, baby. Struck me down lightning, thunder in my soul, baby. My heart beats for you only. Every word is true. I'm in love with you. Take you as you are, lady. You ain't gotta change for me. Need you from your crown, honey, right down to the sole of your very feet. Girl, my love grows stronger each day, baby, please. Don't hurt me just because you know I forgive. Girl, my love grows stronger each day, baby, please. Don't hurt me just because you know I forgive. Hold me until we die, weather together the storms of life. It won't always be sunshine, baby, we're blends of imperfection. Oh, oh, oh. Give me your heart and soul, love me like you've never loved before. Beautiful morning dew, I'll be your shoulder to cry on to. Yeah, girl, my love grows stronger each day, baby, please. Don't hurt me just because you know I forgive. No, my love grows stronger each day, baby, please. Don't hurt me just because you know I forgive. Still stop it, stop it. Still if it up, stop it. You ain't gotta worry about a thing, girl. Heaven every time you let me in, girl. I know you've been waiting for a king, girl. Oh, wait no more. Girl, my love
agree with me. This song is so nice and mellow and cool. If you're listening at this time at 11:23 in your bed, in your car, on your living room, I hope you feel it. Motma! The next song I'm going to give you is another surprise here. This lady is from Japan. Her name is Megumi Mesaku. She has released an album called Saxe Kulura, playing a lot of old Gregory Isaacs songs. This lady, she's a saxophonist player, and I'm telling you, you just listen, you tell me. Even Gregory Isaacs, where he is, he said yes. When good music is being played, a lot of people play it again and again and again. Listen to this one, all the way, talents from Japan.
can I forget my days in Trenchtown? Ooh yeah, growing up as a youth down in Trenchtown. Let me tell you now, how can I forget my days in Trenchtown? Yes, I say, growing up as a youth down in Trenchtown. In the evening on the corners, watching girls go by. Metals would pass by, and toots will give us fight. So how can I forget my days in Trenchtown? Growing up as a youth down in Trenchtown.
Yes, that song is all about down in Trenchtown. This is a wailing soul. I'm gonna repeat this one on top, but I wanna just share with you so that you can know what's going on in the Wailing Souls world. This is a reggae elder statesman. Wailing Souls, they just released the backyard with the production of reggae star Ambrosi, the man from Italy who went to Jamaica to visit and never returned home. He's doing big things right there. So the Wailing Song started their burial among the active surviving elder members from the base of the golden era of reggae music. And this is their new album. Now listen to it. I know it's a very nice one, and it's called Backyard. So on top of that, it's now 11:30. We don't have much. We have to talk about what's going on because of this coronavirus, COVID. But I will encourage you that Fridays, like I've told you, we have a listener out of Chicago. His name is DJ Slacky. He's live and direct on Fridays from 8 o'clock to 10 o'clock and on 88.7 FM. 88.7 FM, and his radio identification is WLUW, webcast www.wluw.org. Listen him online, and of course, we're here every Saturday. It's either myself, Dave, which is OG, or other helping DJs right here. So I'm gonna play this song from the top. I wanna make sure that it's 11:30, so it's a tradition. So we're gonna start from the top. Brand new album, Wailing Souls. Down in Trenchtown, starts like Concrete Jungle, right? No, this is them, Wailing Soul. Reggae Street. If you like reggae music, you are at the right place.
How can I forget my days in Trenchtown? Ooh yeah, growing up as a youth down in Trenchtown. Let me tell you now, how can I forget my days in Trenchtown? Yes, I say, growing up as a youth down in Trenchtown. In the evening on the corners, watching girls go by. Metals would pass by, and toots will give us fight. So how can I forget my days in Trenchtown? Growing up as a youth down in Trenchtown. Yes, I say, how can I forget my days in Trenchtown? Ooh yes, growing up as a youth down in Trenchtown. Let me tell you now, how can I forget my days in Trenchtown? Growing up as a youth down in Trenchtown. Bob Peter and Bonnie was there, so Joe Higgs and Alton Ellis, Santico Willie Pep and his brother Romito. We were all good kids, growing up in the ghetto of Trenchtown, Trenchtown. Ooh yeah, yeah. So how can I forget my days in Trenchtown? How can I forget my days in Trenchtown? Growing up as a youth down in Trenchtown. Let me tell you now, how can I forget my days in Trenchtown?
answer. But we know, 'cause we've been there. How can I forget my days in Trenchtown? A university, growing up as a youth down in Trenchtown. Let me tell you now, how can I forget my days in Trenchtown? Growing up as a youth down in Trenchtown. Ooh yeah, how can I forget my days in Trenchtown? Ooh yeah, growing up as a youth down in Trenchtown. Let me tell you now, how can I forget my days in Trenchtown? Ooh yes, growing up as a youth down in Trenchtown. Happy days, how can I forget my days in Trenchtown?
Got to find a solution to this pollution. Oh, oh, oh. Got to find a solution to this pollution. Yeah. Got to find a solution to this pollution. Oh, gotta find a solution to this pollution. The poor man I feel it. Oh, the poor man I feel it. Yeah. The poor man I feel it. Oh, the poor man feel it. Yeah. Gas gone up, bus fare gone up, rent gone up, phone bill gone up, light bill gone up, tax gone up, car parts gone up, and we can't take the fuss. And there has got to be a solution to this pollution. Yeah, gotta find a solution to this pollution. The growing, gotta find a solution to this pollution. Whoa, 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 whoa. Gotta find a solution to this pollution. Only the poor man I feel, yeah. The poor man I feel, oh, the poor man feel, I know. Only him feel, yeah. Time gone up, Skillion gone up, onion gone up, red beans gone up, black pepper gone up, chicken gone up, and the parents them angry, 'cause the picnic them hungry, and there has got to be a solution to this here pollution right now. Yeah. Got to find a solution to this pollution. Promises won't help. You got to find a solution to this pollution. We've been waiting for a solution to this pollution. Only the poor man I feel it, yeah. Only them I feel it, oh. Only the poor man I feel it, yeah. Only him I feel, oh. Only the poor man I feel it every time.
Yes, that's Peter Tosh, the man, the bushing doctor himself, talking about we need to find a solution to what's going on right in the COVID. We need to find a solution. Yes, I understand the vaccine is up there. People are working day and night to get this out of our ways. Yes, so we can live our normal life. Yes, thank you, my brother Man Minor, for for a request. This is a popular song with a meaning. Yes, reggae music has a meaning, and the meaning is in the music. Right now, let's listen to Liberation. This is all about roots reggae music. A special request to DJ Robo.
we earn, we see. We fear, we hurt, we weep. No matter what they taught us or how we were brought up, yeah. We grow, we bond, we feel. We fall, we bruise, we heal. We all think our burden's real. No matter where we come from, this is my assumption. People of a different color bring to a different name. Let's find a way to get along with each other. Do it for the children's sake. People of a different color bring to a different name. Let's find a way to get along with each other. Do it for the children's sake.
We've been fighting ourselves for too long. Live amongst each other, what a perfect fusion. Whether you're African or a Cuban, I not see no color, only human. All I know is love and harmony. One family, that's the only way we ought to be. As far as the eye can see, I stand free. With unity we have so many possibilities, and I've got so much love to give. Put your difference aside, yeah, and that's how we live. Jah create the world for us, no burn, no bring. Got to respect our one for how them is. Strictly positive, yeah. People have a different, find a way to get along with each other. If you have a difference, do it for the children's sake. People have a different.
That's a new one from Fade World. People of different colors. Nice message over there. Listen to that one. Fade World. Still moving forward. Music composition. Yes. February. That's when you remember the main guy who passed away. But the music is still moving forward. His shadows as is there. Rags went to Zion. This song is all about Roche Rebel. It's called about our lockdown. Listen to this, lady. It's about time we have to listen to a female voice, right? We have played songs. We have to be a little bit of gender right here, right? Yes, gender equality. Listen to this voice. It's all about Rush Rebel. I've never heard her before, but when I listened, when it came to my email, I said, no, this is talent. It's all about lockdown. Listen to this one. Running you for the first time here on WSND. This is John Pangani, the African teacher. Live and direct. 11:47.
You know how long I've been waiting for this. I'm grateful for the lockdown. I'm not lie. Yeah. Check. Truthfully, you know I'm grateful for this curfew. All in all, I get to spend some time with you. You and I know that you're always on the go. Sometimes it hurts my heart 'cause I really miss you so. In every bit of bad news, you find some good. 'Cause now we get to spend all the time that we should. I'm not gonna lie, I love it all. And boy, I really got to let you know. It's like you put a spell on me. It's like I put a spell on you. It's like we got it for each other more. And oh, I love all the things that you do. Me love it when you're locked down with me, baby. Me love it when you're locked down with me, boo. Me love it when you're locked down with me, baby. Just me and you. Me love it when you're locked down with me, baby. Me love it and me not tell you no lie. Me love it when you're locked down with me, baby. Just you and I. You know how long I've been waiting for this. To have you to myself, oh, it's been my greatest wish. Me never like say you're busy all the time. I understood the reason, but it did not blow my mind. Now I'm loving every second that you spend in bed. I think about them often, I can get it out my head. I like what you do to me. You like what I do to you. It's like I put a spell on you. It's like you put a spell on me. It's like we got it for each other more. And oh, I love all the things where you do. Me love it when you're locked down with me, baby. Me love it when you're locked down with me, boo. Me love it when you're locked
We're taking off. Yeah, this is Max Romeo and Damano. Everybody get hurt sometimes. Yeah.
Everybody get hurt.
Everybody gets hurt.
Sooner or later.
Sooner or later.
Everybody get hurt someday, someday, someday. At work or at home, from Kingston to Rome. In the
Intro, yeah. Fasten your seatbelts. We're taking off. Yeah, this is Max Romeo and Damano. Everybody get hurt sometimes. Yeah.
everybody get hurt.
Everybody gets hurt.
Sooner or later.
Sooner or later.
Everybody get hurt someday, someday, someday. At work or at home, from Kingston to Rome, in the field or in the street, from Cape Town to Crete. Whoa, capitalists try to take the love of life away from us. It tries hard to take the love of life away from us. One of us will get hurt. One of us is gonna bite the dust. So live it up before it's too late. I said one more time. Everybody get hurt.
Everybody gets hurt.
Sooner or later.
Sooner or later.
Everybody get hurt someday, someday, someday. Everybody get hurt.
Everybody gets hurt.
Sooner or later.
Sooner or later.
Everybody get hurt someday, someday, someday. Take back, take the power back. Take it back before it's too late. Take back, take the power back.
We're moving on from north to south. We're moving far. Yes, we're moving on from east to west, moving far away. Mentally and physically, we're moving far away from the stone ruler. No person may rule one another. One of us is gonna get burned from the little that we earn. So live it up before it's too late. I say,
Everybody gets hurt.
everybody gets hurt.
Sooner or later.
Sooner or later.
Everybody gets hurt someday, someday, someday.
Yes, this one is all about Daman. Daman, D-A-M-N. Check it up on him. He's featuring Max Romain. I don't know about this artist, but this is the new single featuring Jamaican reggae, Max Romeo, extracted from his album coming Daman Live. I love this beautiful voice, talent. The next one is all about berries. Again, I think a lot of you know Belize. The title is We De Familia. Listen to this one. This is another talent.
Here we are, we get mother. Italian don dollars. We De Familia.
Mashing every sound, we are make it look easy. Fire can't stop enough easy. Big up all of the ghetto youth in every corner. Fire keep on burning hotter than a sauna. Fire keep on burning, so we pray that none of them. Yeah. Fire keep on burning, and we not afraid of nobody, none of them.
Brusco, Sutsang, Villa, Ada, Buna, Alba, Rosie, Chaka, Veterana, Godfather, Killer, Flow, Serenata, girl get low, movie, mama, shake it, like it, fresh pasta, crispy, Sissy, Aran, Chata, rough, tough, Italian rocker. We the familiar, together we feel builder. Legacy the thriller, take over like a tiller. Powerful gorillas, underground guerrillas. One day we make millions, share it with familiar.
Mashing every sound, we are make it look easy. Fire can't stop enough easy. Big up all of the ghetto youth in every corner. Fire keep on burning hotter than a sauna. Fire keep on burning, so we pray that none of them. Yeah. Fire keep on burning, and we not afraid of nobody, none of them.
Flow bad, we killer. Mad, bigger Godzilla. No matter the weather. Mic we drop, never. Here we are, we get badder. Mother, mother, mother. Italian Don Dallas. We the familia.
Fire.
Spread the vibe from north to south. Family is all we about. The gang we know mess around, hear me now.
We the familia, Milano to Sicilia, seaside to the hills, yeah. Oneness we are bringing, Napulia we feel chill. Party on the beach until the morning comes we will. Spit on the mic and kill.
Mashing every sound, we are make it look easy. Fire can't stop enough easy. Big up all of the ghetto youth in every corner. Fire keep on burning hotter than a sauna. Fire keep on burning, so we pray that none of them. Yeah. Fire keep on burning, and we not afraid of nobody, none of them.
We the familia.
Fire.
We the familia.
One love, one heart. Let's get together and feel alright. Hear the children crying. One love. Hear the children crying. One heart. Saying, give thanks and praise to the Lord, and I will feel alright. Saying, let's get together and give thanks and praise to the Lord, and I will feel.
Yes, good things always come in small packages. If you look at your time, it's now a minute before I have to sign off. I would like to thank all of you who have been with me from 10 o'clock until now. I want to thank you. Come again next Saturday when we're going to do the same thing. It'll be either myself or Jadave. We're going to give you reggae music. The song which I'm playing right now is a song of relief, a song of comfort. It's one love to the whole world as we're going through this pandemic. And things are going to be all right soon. So just stay strong, stay strong, and stay positive. For those who are sick, we wish you all the best. And those of you, please wear masks. This is the African teacher, John Pangani, signing off. So say I love you all. Good night.
Get together and feel alright. One love, one heart. Give thanks and praise to the Lord. Feel alright. Let's get together and feel alright. One love.
I'm Dennis Reeder, class of 1968, and the former program director.